Back to the action here, Bulldog and Wally. I believe we're in for a good one, guys.
It is, Neil, and I'm going to tell you, the popcorn's a popping, the cheerleaders are cheering, the band's a playing.
And it makes the hair stand up on the back of my head.
It's football season. What do you think about it, Johnny?
Going to be a good night for baseball.
Baseball? Come on, Johnny. Get in gear here.
I don't know what I got my head on. I guess because the game starting at a later time, you know, I got my head all messed up. But
all right.
I did not print out directions to get here tonight, so I don't think I'm in the right place.
Dr. Rick,
Yeah.
you didn't print directions. Charles Henderson will get the ball first, which means that Pike County will get it first in the third quarter. Again, we're glad you're checking in. A little difficulties on Channel 2, but I understand we're live on YouTube and Facebook, and we appreciate you tuning in. It's Wally Lowry, Neil Armstrong, and Bulldog Johnny Doster right now. We're trying to get a hold to James Sparrow on the sidelines. If we can get that connection, we will. Pike County will kick off first. Charles Henderson in there all navy, and Pike County wearing all white with silver helmets.
A lot of history with this game, fellas.
It is a rivalry.
You know, we did not get to play it last year due to COVID.
Right.
So glad to see it back on the schedule.
And I am too. Squib kick. Charles Henderson takes it at the 33, and that'll be where they scrimmage first. These numbers are not the biggest on the Charles Henderson jerseys. We're going to do the best we can to make out with what we got.
That was Janoris King for Pike County making the kick there.
Good deal. Good deal. Starting at quarterback, Parker Adams for the Trojans. He's a sophomore. At running back, Zach Coleman. He's a sophomore. Lots of sophomores starting here tonight for the Trojans. And Zach Beatty will be a wide out. Across the front, Zamir Caffey at left tackle, Sterling Sharp at left guard, and I guess they're going to make us kick it over. They're going to make them kick it over, guys?
Yeah.
I did not. Was there a penalty?
Not sure.
There was a flag on something because right after he kicked, there was a flag that was blowing.
Offsides against Brundage. I'm not so sure I would have taken that penalty, guys. We had great field position right there. So, great field position for the Trojans, but they will kick it again. Maybe the officials deem that there never was a kick. And same thing, we gained the 5 yards on the penalty on the next kick, and the Trojans will get it on about the 39-yard line, and that's where they'll scrimmage. And first and 10 for the Trojans, 2021 season. Benton Dunn, you starting center. He's a sophomore. Philip Scott, you starting right guard, a junior. Kennedy Jones, starting right tackle. He's a senior. Jackson West will be your H-back. John Juan Boyd, Khalil Carson, and Zach Beatty will be your wideouts tonight for the Trojans. This will be Parker in the shotgun formation, Coleman off his right hip. And we are about to get the season underway for the Trojans and the Pike County Bulldogs. Parker takes a snap, straight drop, throws it deep on the first play. Little underthrown, but there will be interference. Number 8 for the Bulldogs, Johnny, if you got a roster down there.
Marsavius Reynolds.
Just not maliciously, but he was just trying to play football and played football just a little early, didn't he?
Yep, he was trying to. But like we said on the show Sunday night, this team is a young team, so it's going to take them a while to learn the kinks and stuff.
That's right.
To work the kinks out. So you can't really be mad at them guys for that penalty because they're a young team. But
they are. Adams was trying to hit number 3, Daquan Brantley, down the left side, Wally, and Brantley had him beat.
Yeah, sure did. And I tell you what, first 2 plays of the game, you got 20 yards worth of penalties. It's not a good start.
That's right.
If you're Pike County.
No, you don't want to be penalized like Johnny Bulldog was saying. As young as they are, they got to stay out of the penalty column. Adams with a running back on each hip. Gives it to Coleman off the left tackle. Good movement by that left side of the line that time. He bulls his way forward for 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the Pike County Bulldog 40-yard line.
And number 8, Marsavius Reynolds on the tackle there for Pike County, the same guy that made the mistake on penalties.
Hey, make it up just a little bit because that was a good tackle right there now. 2nd and 4 for the Trojans. Parker Adams at quarterback.
We're going to have a lot of work from Zach Coleman this year.
Yep.
And a dog tackle there. Who was leading that charge? Leading the charge for Pike County was number 77, a senior, Michael Cooks. And him and several other Bulldogs would just gang tackle that guy.
Good defensive front play that time from the Bulldogs, knocking the Trojans back 2 yards. We'll call it 3rd and 6 for the Trojans after a great first down play. Negative plays will hurt you. Straight drop for Adams. He looks to the right, throws it to the right. He's got a guy wide open, and he dropped it. Number 11, Khalil Carson. Just too easy. Just too easy. And Wally, he tried to cradle that like catching a baby out of the air, and you got to snag it out of the air with your hands.
Yeah, you do. I mean, he had plenty of room, too, once he caught that ball. But
Carson is a junior for the Trojans, and maybe his eyes got, I'm so wide open, I'm fixing to score a touchdown, first game of the year, and just got the first thrown ball to him jitters, and just could not haul it in. Great throw right there from Parker Adams.
I don't know why Pike County doesn't have nobody back deep for this punt.
Nick Pearson for the punt.
He hits it about the 10 and goes in the end zone, and the Trojans will net about 30 yards, and the Pike County Bulldogs will start from their own 20. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Coach Scott Cross, head coach of your Troy University Trojans basketball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Play during that break. We apologize for that. It was a straight ahead run by the Bulldogs, good for about 4 yards, and we could not get the tackler number. It was just a jumble of Trojans on the play.
It looked like number 8, Marsavius Reynolds, was in on that run.
Okay.
Put it that way.
Toss sweep to the left. Reynolds has got it. Nowhere to go this time. Strung out nicely by the Trojans.
Well, our strong point, I think, this year is going to be our defensive scheme of things. We got a lot of good players coming back. A couple, Neil and Johnny, that really stand out. Jackson West, Will Templin. I mean,
Damian Hart.
We're going to have some horses on defense. So if they do what they did at the spring game this year, I like what we got this season.
2 tight ends, straight I formation. Boy, is this a throwback to the 80s.
Oh, yes, sir.
Off left tackle, nowhere to go. Trojans play it stiff. And after a good 4-yard burst on the first play for the Bulldogs, nothing happening on second down and nothing happening on third down, and for sure they'll punt it away here. Don't you think, Bulldog?
I think they will punt it away here.
Johnny, while you got a second, tell us some of these live scores going on right now.
All right, we've got a good one going down in Skipperville. Brantley is up 12-7 on GW Long. Eufaula is blasting Carroll 14-0. Crenshaw's on Fort Dale 21-0.
Good deal.
And let's see here. Any more local? Luverne 7-0 on JU Blackshear.
All right. Thank you, Johnny. Jawan Boyd back right around midfield to take the punt from the Bulldogs on 4th and 6.
This is, I'm trying to see who that is.
All you people all you 30 or 40 people that have been texting me over the last 30 minutes, I apologize for not getting back to y'all, but we've had technical difficulties and we were just trying to get on the air.
It looks like Janoris King is the
bad snap. It's over his head. He's got a lot of time, though. The Trojans were not ready. The Trojans were not ready for the bad snap, and they barely got across the line of scrimmage. Great individual effort by the kicker for the Pike County Bulldogs. Janoris King. Great job right there, as the Trojans just had zero penetration. They weren't even past the line of scrimmage. And the ball's rolling around the end zone and nobody's going after it. That'll be a great teaching point for Coach Hambright. And I know this is Jamboree and they're playing it real, but that will be a big teaching point.
Coach Allen was saying on the Coaches Connection the other night that they didn't know if they was going to have King or Antonio Patterson, the freshman at quarterback, but there they had King and he was able to get the punt off in time. You got to get Pike County's defense credit to hold him that long.
You got to pat him on the back, too. That was a heck of an individual play.
Yeah, it was.
He ran back 20 yards, got that ball, and punted it away.
Yeah, special teams is such an important part of the football.
Timeout on the field. Looks like the dead ball foul, false start on the offense. That looks like that might have been a snap infraction as the flag was laying right next to the football. What'd you think, Wally?
Well, it was umpired that threw the flag.
Yep. Seven to 6, Escambia leads Pike County after the first quarter. Pike Liberal after the first quarter. Straight ahead run.
Oh, nice.
Coleman with a big lean right there. Benton Dunn with an aggressive block from his center position as well.
Janoris King on the tackle for Pike County there. He's been on.
Boy, he's out to play, isn't he, Johnny?
He is out to play tonight to start with. Let's take a look let's do a little spotlighting on number 65 for Pike County, Zach Arnold. This guy is the biggest guy on the team. He's 6'6", 230 pounds. And he's playing at defensive end.
Wow.
Breaks away. He's got room.
He's going to be just out, Wally, at about the 1 yard line. And I'm like you, I thought he was gone.
I did too, man.
And called it just a little touch. A great effort and speed by the young man, and the Trojans will have it 1st and goal.
And that was Kentavious Thomas, another one of the seniors on this team, with that got him out of bounds.
Yep. And again, Zach Coleman with just a great effort around the left side right there. 1st and goal Trojans, and looks like Trojans taking a little tempo over here, a little hurry up right here. Sure. Adams under center, takes it, hands it to Coleman, and he's going to score easily. No, he didn't. Touchdown Trojans.
Okay.
And I'm going to say untouched. Untouched off the right side as Big Philip Scott, the right guard, and center, number 56, the sophomore, Benton Dunn, really handled the right side of the Pike County line that time, and 6 points on the board for the Trojans. And I'm going to say that's a little bit of a courtesy of the bad snap from Pike County. Charles Anderson had great field position right there after the bad botch snap on the punt. But 6-0 Trojans. 7:10 left first quarter.
Looking at the replay on Troy Cable, he just threw the ball down, I guess, right when down over the line.
Nick Pearson, number 13, in for the extra point.
And if you go back on that replay, Neil and Wally, you will see that Pike County got good penetration up the middle through the line. You would have figured they would have got him in the backfield, but it was not to be.
Another false start against the Trojans. Luckily, it's just on an extra point attempt.
Long has come back and taken a 14-12 lead on Brantley.
Ooh, Johnny.
And that's in the second quarter.
Highland Holmes 0-0 down there.
Nice snap.
Peterson's up. Plenty of leg, but he missed it left. 6-0, 7 minutes and 10 seconds left. Hang in there with us. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
Nothing Trojans, and Eufaula scored again, Johnny?
It's 20-0 Eufaula, and this game is one that catches my eye if you talk about 1A football, because these two are two of probably some of the best in 1A that play each other. Lynette 16, Georgiana 7.
I got you.
And defending 7A champ Thompson is up 28-0 on Oxford. Pike County has 3 guys back. I cannot tell who they are.
Nice kick in the end zone. Wow.
Nice one.
I'll tell you what, fellas, when you kick one in the end zone, that defensive team, when they come out there, I'll pat you on the back.
That's right. They don't have to cover it. That's right.
And the key, and one of the key parts for Pike County has been every year the kicking game, because they don't have a good, what you would say, a great kicking game every year. So that's the question: if Pike County can get on the scoreboard, how's their kicking game going to be?
That's right. That's right. First and 10 Bulldogs at their own 20-yard line.
They stacking to the left side big time.
Across the front for the Trojans, Templin, Caffey, Dunn, Grady, and Givens. For the first pass of the night for the Bulldogs, and he had him outflanked. Number 4 with the
catch. Good catch, Kentavious Thomas, the 5'9" senior.
And he had the Trojans flanked out that time,
Neil,
Johnny.
I think that confusion, overloading to the left side is what confused Troy. Troy long enough for King to get that completed ball.
Well, I'm going to tell you what the confusion was, Johnny. The confusion is Charles Henderson wasn't expecting them to throw it. They were thinking Pike County's going to run.
Pike County is normally a predominantly running team.
That's it, exactly right.
That's what they thought, but
across midfield, first and 10 Bulldogs.
I don't know.
I formation, 2 tight ends. What'd you say, Wally?
Seth Scott lost his footing on that play, previous play.
27, the sophomore, Brandon Givens, did not give any ground, and he met the running back in the backfield, and it'll be a loss of 2.
Marsavier Reynolds, the running back there. And with a young team like Pike County's got, you would think they wouldn't want to run the ball all the time. They would want to open it up some to get these young guys, these young receivers, some catching experience.
Yeah. 2nd and 12 for the Bulldogs. The temperature here, guys, is 70, probably 78, 79, maybe 80 degrees, but the humidity, you can actually see it. It is so sticky and humid. Two tight ends, I formation, power set for the Bulldogs. Ball's on. No, it's a helmet. I'm sorry. We got a flag right at the 50-yard line. Not sure. Maybe it's holding. Maybe it's some type of freakish face mask. We'll just have to wait and see. 6:06 left, first quarter. Brundage cross midfield.
Neil, like you said, I thought it was a fumble, but it was a helmet.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if this is going to be a face mask.
Yeah. Let's see. They're hashing it out right at midfield. The umpire's talking to the head ref. Whatever it is a live ball foul because that flag came in right in the middle of the action. Looks like he's going to step it off against Pike County, so I'm guessing holding, Wally. Or maybe a face mask. You know, it was a Charles Henderson helmet, wasn't it?
Our
holding.
Sideline reporter, James Sparrow, says holding.
Holding it is. Holding is a killer. That's 10 yards from the spot, and it just.
But these young guys, you'll expect that from even this young team of Pike County. Inexperienced.
And sometimes holding is just being aggressive, and you get caught.
And sometimes they could call holding on every play if
they really could
because of the way they tackle.
2nd and 20. They will replay second down. Two tight ends, I formation, same play, straight ahead. Pretty good push there, right there. 54, Zamir Caffey on the tackle for the Trojans.
Reynolds got a good push up the middle from 77. Michael Cooks there, one of the guys that's over. I think he's the center.
Yeah, this will be the first heat timeout, and I'm telling you what, these players are going to need every heat timeout tonight. And that was Will Templin with his helmet has come off twice. Well, he needs to tighten that thing up. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after this heat timeout.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed. Deer!
Yeah, Neil, we've been dear friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
All right, James, I believe I can hear you just very faint. We got a sideline reporter. We're working on it, buddy. And glad to have you on the broadcast. Finally, we can hear James Sparrow down there. James, give us an update on the kids, their body language. What's going on with the Trojans down there?
Well, it's pretty good. I mean, there's not a lot of real big enthusiasm, but I mean, they got some kids jumping them down when plays are being made, and
that's good.
That touchdown really got people going. But,
that's good.
They're enjoying it and just happy to be back on the field.
All right, thank you, James. 2nd and 20, or 3rd and 20. They're going to pass it. This is a 50-50 ball. What a catch! No, incomplete. Excuse me. Down here on the far right side. And that was just one of those, hey, as good as a punt play, you'll see on the replay right there, it's as good as a punt. If we catch it, if we don't, we might get interference. You never know. So just throw it up and hope for the best.
Yep.
So 4th and let's call it 19.
Kentavious Thomas was the man intended on the play.
I'll tell you what, he made a good athletic move on it.
Great no call.
Yeah.
Update from Clay Jordan Stadium. The Maplesville Red Devils is down 7-0.
Ooh.
And Charles Henderson's opponent for next week, Montgomery Catholic, was ahead of somebody they were playing. I think it was BP Comer they're playing.
Okay. Punt formation last time. He snapped it over his head. Charles Henderson will be ready this time, but he makes it a good snap. He gets the kick away. Jawan Boyd's going to field it at about the 28-yard line, and he takes a look, and he beats one guy, beats two guys, and gets creamed at about the 37-yard line.
Janoris King with the with the tackle there.
Janoris King just laid the wood right there to Jawan Boyd. Let's hope he's okay.
Montgomery Catholic 21-0 on BB Comer, guys.
1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
And I believe that's who Charles Henderson opens up with next week in Montgomery.
You're right.
The defending runner-up in 3A.
Yeah.
And they're also in Pike County's region, so you know Pike County's got a lot.
They got to look for that one too. You're right. Across the front for the Trojans, Caffey, Sharp, Dunn, Scott, Jones. Wideouts, Khalil Carson, Jawan Boyd, and Zach Beatty.
You know, Neil, right on that punt, number 4, Thomas was back there, but he just shoved Thomas off, and that's where King was able to come around and lay the big hit.
Woo-wee. King was coming wide open too, buddy.
He's been on just about every play in this first
He come to play, that's for sure. Parker takes the snap, hands it off right up the middle. I believe it's number 25, Antonio Frazier, and there is a yellow hanky in the vicinity of holding. James, you think it's going to be holding?
Yeah, you're going to get
an 8th grader makes the tackle for Pike County. Gotcha. Ben Patterson, number 12. I thought the guy that was coming back there in the back that got the jump on the snap, I thought he was going to be the one that was going to tackle the running back in the backfield because he was so fast, quick getting back there.
Yeah. Holding against the Trojans, and that'll back them up 5 yards, and they'll replay first down. But instead of 1st and 10, it'll be 1st and 15 for Parker Adams and crew. Antonio Frazier, number 25, at running back now for the Trojans.
And Neil, you would have to agree with me on this, and Wally would too. This young Pike County team looks like they've come to play right now.
Absolutely. I didn't think they wouldn't. This is Frazier right up the middle, crosses midfield. Can he hold on to the ball? He does. And a Pike County kid did come up with the ball, but I believe they'd already blown it dead. So good, hard running from number 25, Mr. Frazier, right up the middle.
And that was Kentavious Thomas on the guy got up off the bottom of the pile. I don't know if he made the tackle.
Yeah.
We'll just say he made
You'll
the tackle.
see on the replay right here, once he gets through the line of scrimmage, he really turns on the jets right there about the 40, and then they bottle him up right across the 50.
Blocking by Kennedy Jones, Philip Scott on that side, just gave him all the room he needed to get those yardage. 1st and 10, Trojans, 4:25 left first quarter. Trojans lead 6-0 on a missed extra point. This is Frazier around the right side. Tries to turn it up right at the 45. He does turn it up, but good, solid tackling from the Bulldog defensive backs.
Jabari Boyd, number 21.
That was a great tackle by Boyd.
And y'all see that? The defensive end, number 65, Zach Arnold, how quick he got in there. Boy.
Yes, sir.
Neil,
I'd be afraid of that big boy tackling me.
What did you say? That was number 20, Zay Carlisle?
Yes.
Okay, correction. Number 20, Zay Carlisle around the right side. Parker looks to his left and fires to his left, and he hits Jackson West. Did they give him a completion? They did. It was looked like the ground might have caused the fumble, and I was thinking he did not finish the catch after he hit the ground, but the officials on the field thought he did finish the catch, so we'll take it. James, did you get a bird eye view on that? 3rd and short for the Trojans after the good throw from Parker Adams to Jackson West on the little turnaround to the H-back right there.
You got to give Charles Henderson's line credit right there. They double-team blocked Zach Arnold on the defensive inside, allowing him time to throw the ball.
Jackson West is almost in the neutral zone here.
Will Templin, the H-back, blocking straight ahead, running right there. Number 4, this is Zach Coleman with the first down carry. And the Trojans move the chains.
Patterson back in on the tackle there, Ben Patterson.
Parker Adams talking to his line, yelling in their ear, making sure everybody's on the same page. I like that a lot. Zach Coleman, number 4, off Parker Adams' left hip. Will Templin at the H-back position just in front of Parker Adams. It's going to be Coleman off right side, and he's got room around the right side. He's going to go. Who's going to win the race? He's inside the 10, makes one move at the 8, makes a Pike County defender really miss badly. Let's hope he's okay. And Coleman is in the end zone for the second touchdown. Zach Coleman put a move on one of the defenders, and he went down hard. I hope his knee is okay. You talk about breaking ankles and breaking knees, and that just happened. And, wow, what a run right there from Zach Coleman. Makes it 12-0.
Fellas, I get a Ric Flair. Woo! Now, Johnny, I know you don't like that.
Woo! He likes the Ric Flair part.
He likes the Ric Flair part.
Trojans line up for an extra point. A little swing and gate action here on the extra point. This is Peterson. We're going to go for 2 this time. Then they got him outnumbered on the right side. This is Jackson West on the right side. The Pike County defense had 1 versus 3 out on the right. And when you practice that in practice, you tell your up back, you count. If we got them outnumbered, let's give it a shot. They had 1, we had 3. We throw it out there, and our 3 beats their 1.
I tell you what, I like how Coach Hambright just said, hey, we're going to go for 2 right here, buddy.
That's right.
A lot of guts.
No, well, they didn't just go for 2. That was a swinging gate. It was a if play.
Yeah.
And the if worked, and they got the 2 points. But we'll take a commercial break. We want to thank the Troy City School System for sponsoring the game tonight. And I tell you what, let's just stay live, and we'll get some sponsors out of the way. We want to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins Accounting, Birds Drugs, Wise Office Supply, Jones Medical Supply, the Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, and Mike Shelton State Farm. Well, guys, 2 scores to none. But like you said, Johnny, I'm going to give Pike County a little bit of credit right here. They deserve a pat on the back. They came to play tonight.
Yeah,
they might be outnumbered on the roster with players, and we may have a more senior
older
group.
Experienced leadership, yep.
But Pike County is not letting Charles Henderson run over them.
A quick few score updates down in Dothan. The Dothan Wolves are beating Bob Jones 21-3.
Wow.
Elba is over Delville 14-6.
Elba's over Delville? Okay. Charles Henderson will line up to kick off, and this is Peterson lining up to kick off.
Oh, quick side note, right quick. I want to tell y'all a little intriguing story. I don't know if y'all heard it the other night or not, but Dale County's got a new coach, and Ayrton's down at Dale County. Dale County's coach is Luke Tucker.
Yep.
His daddy is the winningest coach in the state of Alabama, Walden Tucker.
Pooch kick.
Oh, we got it.
The Trojans get the pooch kick, and it's just like an onside kick. We caught it in the air. So a little mess.
There's a late flag just come flying in.
Okay, and a look.
Got a flag on the plate.
James, what's the flag? Is it a roughing or spearing or something?
It's too far down the line to be procedural, so it could be a hold or something.
I got you.
Yeah, it's at the 40-yard line.
James, who caught that in the air?
Number 12.
Number 12? That's Corey Robinson, the senior corner. And that was a great play by them. It really, really caught the Bulldogs off guard. Caught us off guard.
Neil, what's that remind you of, that kick in the air like that?
Alabama against Clemson in the national championship game. What you talking about, Johnny? I replayed that and watched it about 30 times. I diagnosed that play. That was brilliant. Brilliant that they figured that out.
Even you get a smile out of Coach Saban, it's got to be something smart like that.
James, have they – in this, the head ref is going to talk to Fred Holland on the other side. Any indication what this might be?
He's signal blocking the back.
Okay.
But rules official extraordinaire Chuck Dunn was explaining to me that you can't advance the ball, and the kid tried to take off and run with the ball. So
maybe delay a game? Yeah, maybe a delay a game?
We'll see what they're going to do.
I got you. Do what, Johnny?
Did you hear – this has nothing to do with this ball game, but I just wanted to throw this out there. I don't know if any of y'all heard it or not, but Auburn's head coach, Brian Harsin, tested positive for COVID.
Yep, saw that right before I came over here today. You're right. They named the interim. I don't remember his name. It doesn't look like Troy's going to have to kick again. They will retain possession, but they may be calling delay of game as our person who caught that kick tried to advance it. So trying to advance a dead ball kick like that was maybe a penalty or maybe it was a block in the back after we recovered it when they were trying to play football and it shouldn't have been. Anyway, penalty against the Trojans. James, is this not the Trojan football here? Did we not recover that?
It has to hit the ground.
Okay.
It has to hit the ground. We caught it in the air.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Ball.
Pike County ball after the penalty. Quarterback keeper around the left side, and hard running by the quarterback for Pike County just to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Janoris King, they bunched 3 guys to the left side there. Quick score update. This one just come across my phone. In Dale County, it's Ayrton 18, Dale County 6.
Ayrton 18, Dale County 6. There's some good games going on around our area tonight.
Got any more on the Pike Lib get score? What it is?
No, I ain't got another text.
Pike County spreading it out some now. They lining up. Now they bunching it to the bottom here.
He rolls around that way. It's a quarterback sweep. And the Trojans turn him back inside. Just like your coach to do it. Turn that guy back inside, because guess where your help's coming from?
Number 8 for Charles
Watch him
Henderson.
turn him back in.
Damian Hart right there. He laid a good hit right there. Got to give Mr. Hart a little thumbs up on that.
That was Jackson West on the end, turn him back in right there.
Yeah, he did exactly like he's coached to do, didn't he, James?
That's correct. Yep. And score update: Scambia is up 13-12.
13-12, Escambia over Pike Lib, just a few minutes shy of halftime. 3rd and 11 for Pike County, just across midfield into Trojan territory. 2 tight ends, I formation, straight handoff up the middle. Nothing cooking this time. Another flag on the ground. This is a late one from the head ref. Whoo.
Might be a little hold in there.
Let's see. If it is holding, I would decline it if I was Coach Hambright, but we'll see what happens. Holding against Pike County, and it is declined by Coach Hambright, and that'll bring up a 4th down and long situation, and they're in Trojan territory, so would you put it past Fred right here to take a pot shot instead of punting?
No, I wouldn't.
They are on the Trojan side of the field. I mean, it wouldn't be too much of a gamble to try to get a pass interference call or an athletic catch. Let's see what Coach Fred Holland does on 4th and 11. 1 minute, 9 seconds left in the first quarter. They don't look like they're lining up in punt formation. Now they do.
We have not had a punt return in a long time. I got a feeling this might happen right now.
All right.
Is that going to get a woo out of that, Wally?
Jawan Boyd deep for the Trojans. Straight up kick. Could bounce backwards. It's a Wally Lowry punt. Boyd takes it at the 28-yard line. Gets around left side. Wally, did you call it? Did you call this? Boyd's loose. It's a race.
Let's go.
Long as there's no penalties on the field.
Well, there is a flag.
They've got a flag on the field at the 35-yard line. Bring it back. Bring it back.
I believe that flag was thrown down here when Zay Carlisle made that hit for Charles Henderson. They may be going to get him on this play.
Yeah, it might get him a blind side. You're right. You're right.
Man, what a good call by Wally right here. How do you like that? But
well, it's coming back, Wally. Coming back. You don't get credit for it.
Oh man, I should have stayed in my DeLorean 4 minutes.
Yeah, buddy.
Johnny, that's Back to the Future.
I know what it meant.
Okay.
I've seen it.
It'll be Charles Henderson's ball after the punt return, a lot deeper than they would think.
What was that? What they going to call on that?
10. It's a 15-yarder. Blocking in the back, I guess, or clipping.
I thought it was something because 20 hit him up pretty high, so I figured it might have been like a.
It was blindside block, I think, Johnny.
But you got to give Wally some credit there for calling that.
He did. I give it to him. I give it to him. You did call that one, Wally.
Look now, Wally's only right twice a year.
He's already James, one of them's out of the way.
It's just like I told you. I don't know if you were listening. I just got out of my DeLorean.
Yeah.
The flux capacitor had to get some.
Wally,
first and 10.
Wouldn't it be hilarious now since you called that play correct and then you win the pick contest and get the pizza this week?
Oh, he ain't gonna win a pick.
I'll win that hands down.
First and 10 Trojans from their own 20-yard line after the penalty mark-off for illegal block. Good throw from Parker Adams right there. This is number 7 on the catch, and that is Cody Youngblood on the catch. Good throw,
looks like
good catch.
Contavious Thomas was
We got
on
another
the time of
flag.
tackle again.
Another flag, James said.
Yeah, at the 28-yard line.
That was a quick throw and a quick catch. If it was holding, it was quick. And it is going to be illegal man downfield on the Trojans. That's 10 yards and a loss of down.
Tell you what now.
I'm not saying that we're not committing penalties, but
And
boy,
this
it
is
sure
why
seems to be
they
being called
play
awfully
this
tight.
jamboree game to
Or
work the
jamboree
kinks out
game.
before the
I
opening
agree,
game.
James.
It's going to be first and long 15.
15 yards. The Trojans going to have to overcome deep in their own territory now around the 15-yard line. And they are calling it very tight. Sideline reporter James Sparrow is spot on. Going deep to West and nothing cooking down there. Good coverage by the Pike County defensive backs that time, not letting West get open.
Number 7, Antonio Patterson, freshman, was the one on the breakup there.
But
Second and 20.
I tell you what, fellas, we're not even done with the first quarter, and we've got a little over 10, almost 10 penalties.
Is that split per team?
Well, it's Charles Henderson has more penalties than Pike County does.
Second and 15 for the Trojans. Handoff around right side. This is number 20, Zay Carlisle, and he is running wide open and hadn't been touched yet. He cuts it back up, finally nailed at the 50-yard line, and from second and 15, Carlisle runs it around the right side.
Hey, guess what? Laundry on the field.
Oh, whoa, we got a flag. Got a flag.
Marsavier
Flag
Reynolds on the
on
tackle
field.
there, but we have a flag.
See what the call is here.
Now, I'll tell you what, fellas, and this is to the viewing audience. I got umpire with some great officials, Terry Jenwright, Neil, who's calling the game. If this was going on with that crew, they'd have both called a timeout, brought the officials together, and said, Neil and Terry would have said, let them play.
35-yard run nullified by a holding penalty, and the holding penalty happened around the 25-yard line. So after the mark-off, they're going to be right back where they started.
Dale County is now
replay second down, second and 15.
To a good game is 18-13 Dale County. And somewhat of a shocking upset right here at halftime. The Jackson Aggies beat leading T.R. Miller 27-22.
Second and 15 for the Trojans. Another penalty. False start against the Trojans.
2 ticks.
Fellas, I think it's going to be now second and Banks.
P. Rote. We'll call it second about 20 for Parker Adams and crew. Just 30 seconds ago, they were up at midfield, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And I want to thank Troy City Schools for sponsoring tonight's telecast, and also Garrett Enterprises with Earth Moving, Mr. Terry Garrett, Max Hughes Trucking, Mama Goldberg's Preston Steakhouse, who will stay open for after the game tonight. Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Earl's Glass, Julia's Restaurant, Road Mart, and the Crease Insurance Agency. We appreciate all our sponsors. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back for the second quarter action. Trojans lead 14-0.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Back to the action for the second quarter here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. The Pike County Bulldogs coming down the road, 231, 11 miles to take on inter-county rival Pike County versus Charles Henderson. And we're glad you're tuning in tonight. I'm Neil Armstrong. He's Wally Lowry and Bulldog Johnny. James Sparrow on the sidelines.
Crenshaw was up 21-3 at half. That is a halftime score, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo.
In a Jamboree game.
2nd and 20 here. Trojans lead 14-0. Safe call right up the middle. This is Coleman. This is Coleman.
Number 25.
Number 25 right here, and that's Antonio Frazier. Thank goodness James is down there. I cannot see these orange numbers.
And number 75, Paxton Flowers, senior for Pike County, was on that tackle.
First down run for Antonio Frazier. Good blocking on that right side. That's Kennedy Jones, Phillip Scott, and Benton Dunn getting it done on that side of the line of scrimmage. Will Templin also at the H-back getting some good blocks. 25 again, Frazier leans forward. Number 1 for the tackle for the
King, Janoris King.
All he had to do was just stand there, and they just ran into him.
Wally, there's a lot to be said about being in the right place.
Right place at the right time.
We had a player a couple years ago that was always in the right place at the right time, J.B. Sanders.
Always.
You fall to 26-0 at half, and the halftime and another halftime score. G.W. Long still hanging with a 14-12 lead.
Zach Coleman around the left side, and he is out to the races. Pike County gets him at about the Pike County 40-yard line.
And King again.
I don't know that Charles Henderson is just loaded with speed on this offensive attack, but several times our speed has been able to get us to the outside easily, and I wasn't thinking we were going to be super duper fast on the offense, but is Brundage just allowing us to get the corner that easy, James?
Yeah, I was going to say, Neil, we're setting the edge very well.
Okay. Here comes Coleman on the other side. Puts his foot in the ground, turns it up, changes his mind, goes back toward the outside. We've got a flag on the play. It's going to be holding on number 2, it looks like, Jawan Boyd right there at the point of attack from his wide receiver position. But let's see.
And so far, Janoris King on that, been in on every play, on tackle on this play.
Man, I can't argue with you, Bulldog. He's all over the place.
So far, he looks like he's the do-it-all man. He can do. He punt it, he kick it, he throw it, run it.
Absolutely. Holding against Charles Henderson, which will back them up. We were able to overcome a huge holding penalty that back down in our own territory. Let's see if we can do it one more time on this drive. First, we will get the replay first down. Let's call it 1st and 17. Is that 25 in the backfield this time, James, or is that 20? It's 20. Yeah,
it's 20.
Zay Carlisle this time. Parker gets it, does not hand it off. He's throwing it down the middle, overthrown. Looking for Jawan Boyd on the deep cut right there.
Boy, let me tell you, Jabari Boyd and Kentavious Thomas almost came up with an interception right there, Neil.
Yep.
I was wondering if maybe the receivers missed their assignment.
I was thinking the same thing, Wally. Maybe Boyd ran a route and Parker threw it for another route.
Yeah.
So it was just somebody was off the mark there, because I don't think Parker would miss that bad.
Parker was just saying corner.
I got you. So there he was.
I have to give the Trojan quarterback some credit, if I may, because he's been pretty accurate with his throws tonight.
Yeah. 2nd and 17 after the incompletion. 10:18 left before the half. Around the right side. Good hard running inside the 40 of the Bulldogs. And this is number 20, Zay Carlisle, on the run.
And he laid a good hit to number 21, Jabari Boyd, who was on the tackle there.
Pike Lib has made a comeback, and they lead at the half over Escambia, 19-13.
And that's a battle of top 3 teams in the
2A and 3A.
Yep.
That's right. 3rd and 8 for the Trojans, which I believe this is 4-down territory right here, guys. I don't think we punt this if we get 4 or 5 yards right here.
Late so for Pike County, just run on the field.
Yep. Parker looking to run it himself. He's rolling around the left side. He's got a lot of green, and he does run it. and he's out of bounds. Oh, that's a late hit. That's a bonehead penalty for the Bulldogs right there. He couldn't stand it. I'm going to tell you, number 4 for the Bulldogs, Johnny, he ran about 35 yards across the field, and he just couldn't help it.
Number 20, correction, that was number 24, Demetrius Lightfoot. He's a 7th grader. Yes, y'all heard me correctly, a 7th grader, ladies and gentlemen. You can't be too hard on the fella. He's young.
I'm going to tell you what, he ran that far, he was going to get some action.
Yeah.
You can see on the replay right here, Johnny, Parker looks, and there's nothing there. And you can see right there he's scampering around the left side, and he's out of bounds right there. And the kid, he said, I done run this far, I'm getting my money's worth.
He said, he was telling himself, he said, one way or another, I'm fitting to get this man, one way or another. He didn't run all this way to get tackled by me.
Late hit against the Bulldogs puts it down to about the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 Trojans. Inside the 10-minute mark now, second quarter. Adams takes a shotgun, looking to run it himself. It's a quarterback draw. He's got room. The sophomore, Parker Adams, quarterback draw. James, you're going to have to help me. Was that a design draw, or did he just like it and go?
No.
Anyway,
quarterback draw all the way.
Quarterback draw all the way. And, he looked up the middle, and when he chose his lane, he stuck with it and scored. Great run right there by Parker Adams on the quarterback draw. He scores from 13 yards out to make it 20-0 Trojans. Extra point pending. Again, the Trojans overcome 2 huge holding penalties in that drive. One back down at their 15 and one at the Pike County 40. Peterson gets it up this time, and he drills it through the middle. With 9:21 left before the half, 21-0 Trojans over the Pike County Bulldogs. Stay with these commercials. We'll be right back.
Your Wiregrass Honda dealers, Sam Boswell Honda and Enterprise and Jim Skinner Honda in Dothan,
are the place to get your certified pre-owned Honda.
The only kind of Honda that looks like new, drives like new, but doesn't have a new car price.
Certified pre-owned vehicles come with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty,
a 182-point inspection, and a Carfax.
Now is a great time to upgrade to a certified pre-owned Honda.
Come see us today at your Wiregrass Honda dealers.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dental plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
3 scores to none. 3 scores to none. Charles Henderson, 21. Pike County, 0. Pike County playing some really young guys. Bulldog Johnny was mentioning a 7th grader making a tackle on that last drive.
That's the one with the credited with the late hit.
Yeah. Charles
Henderson.
One
of the guys back for Pike County is Jakelman Glasgow. He's down here at the bottom of your screen.
Good solid kick right there, and the ball's on the ground. Trojans covering. He's loose up the middle. Good return for the Bulldogs up past the 40-yard line.
And look who it is, Mr. King again.
Mr. King. He is the do-it-all for the Bulldogs. I'm going to tell you that. And
I think he was trying to catch that. You know how they say that receivers try to catch the ball on the run sometimes, and they don't, and that's what they have problems with. I think that's what King was right there.
Looked like it, but he did a great job of getting that ball off the turf after he muffed
and just a good push by the Pike County team to get him up the good field position for Pike County.
Absolutely right here. 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line after dropping the kickoff at around the 18-yard line. Great kicking right there. Double tight ends, I formation, toss sweep to the right. Trojans turn it in nicely and setting the edge over there. I believe that was Brandon Givens making the running back make a choice to turn it back in. Brandon Givens not letting the running back get toward the sidelines. That was key to that play.
Hey, I had to give a good shout-out to one of my buddies, Caitlin Beatty from Prattville. She's always in Prattville watching the game live. She could be doing something anything she wants to, and she's sitting there watching us live.
Well, thank you, Katie. That's mighty sweet of you.
I think that was number 3, Virgil Thompson on the run there for Pike County. Can't be for certain.
Gotcha. 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs, approaching midfield. 8 minutes and 8.5 minutes left before the half. Kickoff here tonight at the Veterans Memorial Stadium wasn't until a little after 7:30, so that's why we're running a little late.
Right up the middle.
Right up the middle. Benton Dunn, the nose tackle, grabbed him right at the line of scrimmage and said, "This is as far as you going, bud." Spun him down.
That was Thompson again on the run, the fullback, number 3.
Hey, Neil, you know the funny thing about Benton Dunn, you know all big men want to be
give credit
point
to the
guards,
Charles
three-point shooters. Well,
Benton
Dunn's out here wearing skill cleats.
Flung him down with one arm.
I like it. I like it. James was trying to tell us something about the cleats. James, go ahead.
I was just saying, you know how all big men want to be something else, point guard or shooting guard. Well, Benton Dunn's a nose tackle and a center. He's out here wearing skill cleats.
I love it. Boom! Great hit right there. Good stop by
number 6.
Number 6 for the Trojans. That's Zion Grady. He's a 9th grader, guys. Zion Grady, the 9th grader, making a defensive end stop right there. And
we got a lot of Charles Henderson players as 9th graders.
Yeah.
Start.
That was an 8th grader that took the ball for Pike County. Ben Patterson, number 12.
Gotcha. 4th and 9 for the Bulldogs. Trojan defense really stiffening up here in this second quarter.
All right, you think I could call it again now on this punt?
Whatever you want to call, brother.
Okay, I called the replay touchdown last time it got called back.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to say we're going to do it again.
If he does it again and they call it back, Wally don't need to call it no more.
James, how many times does Wally ride a year?
Twice.
Good.
Look what you did, Wally. They kicked it all the way inside the 20-yard line. You jinxed us.
Good googly goose.
It'll be 1st and 10 Trojans from their own 15-yard line after the 40-yard punt from Mr. King.
Give King a lot of credit there. He put a good punt into that one. That wasn't one of them Wally punts neither.
No, if you've ever seen Wally punt, most of his go backwards.
No, my punt's 60, 70 yards each time. I call tornado punts. I kick it so high in the air, Johnny, it comes down like a tornado. You can't catch it.
So it spins real fast when it comes straight down.
Counterclockwise.
No, it's because he kicks in the driveway and it hits the concrete and rolls.
Coming up on the 6.5 minute mark, second quarter, 21-0 Trojans, and we're sneaking up on the heat break here. 34 more seconds, and they'll have to give the kids a heat break.
Well, how far can you chunk it in, Wally? If you can punt it 60 or 70 yards, how far can you chunk it? About 80 or 90?
I can chunk about 75.
Oh,
I can
my
chunk a nerve
gosh.
about 100.
Oh, my gosh.
I wouldn't put it past. I heard this one time from somebody. They said that Jamarcus Russell sitting on his behind could throw it 80 yards from his own 20-yard line to the other side of the end zone.
He can flash those sling it. James, are they giving an early heat break, or is this a timeout, or do you know?
Yeah, it's a heat break.
Okay. Heat break it is, and I need a heat break too, and Wally's up here practicing his punting in the TV booth, so we got to clear some things out. We'll be right back. Enjoy these commercials.
Hey, this is Chip Lindsey, head football coach of your Troy University football team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
Hey Troy fans, this is Coach Josh Lauer, head coach for your Troy University volleyball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Hey, this is Coach Scott Cross, head coach of your Troy University Trojans basketball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Parker Adams and the Trojans, 1st and 10. 6.5 minutes left, second quarter. They lead 21-0.
Quick score update right quick, if I may. Lynette leading at halftime. Get a load of this over Georgiana, 48-7.
Woo! Wow. Nothing cooking right there for the Trojans as they try to run just a vanilla running play right up the middle, and the entire Bulldog defensive line hit him right at the line of scrimmage and drove him backwards 2 yards. 2nd and 13 for the Trojans.
Luverne is up 20-0 at the half over J.U. Blackshear. Somewhat of an upset in this one at halftime. McAdory is up 14-0 on St. Paul's.
Woo! Wow. 2nd and 13, same play. A little more running room this time around the left side. He gets the yardage loss on first down back +5, so it'll bring up 3rd and manageable, or what we'll call 3rd and 5 for the Trojans to keep this drive alive. Again, y'all, I'm telling you, these kids, the Trojans and the Pike County Bulldogs are just gassed. They have sweated a gallon each player. Probably the 3rd and 4th quarter is going to be who is in shape. Parker Adams dropping back to pass. No rush this time. Dropped by Mr. West. Good throw right there for Parker Adams. I'm not sure he would have got the first down if he would have caught that. He'd have been a yard short because Brundage had 2 defenders right there. It would have brought up 4th and short. So I'm not so sure he would have got first down yardage anyway. But Trojans will line up to punt it away on 4th and 5.
And another quick update right quick. Now this one here is if you like tough defensive battles down in Mobile, this is a good one. Faith Academy 7, Andalusia 6 in the second quarter.
Wow.
James, what you seeing down there, buddy?
Hold on, we got a flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Brundage.
The umpire, I mean, the play was over. They were just standing there, and he turned around and looked at one of the Pike County kids and just threw the flag right at his feet. So it's unsportsmanlike.
That had to have been verbal.
Yes.
That had to have been running the mouth right there a little bit, if that's the way it happened, James. If you're going to run your mouth, kids, you can't let the officials hear you. It's kind of like if it ain't cheating unless you get caught. Well, if you're running your mouth, don't be so loud that the officials can hear you. Because we all played football. We all jawed. We all did it, but you had to do it where the officials couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
I only threw flags to start talking about somebody's mother. That's the only time I did.
1st and 10 Trojans, the beneficiary of an unsportsmanlike penalty against the Bulldogs.
I'll take a page out of Wally's playbook right at the moment.
You mean you'd run the 3-toed Pete right here?
No, one of his favorite, one of the greatest wrestling managers ever, Bobby the Brain Heenan, said one time, "It's like life. You can do anything till you get caught."
That's right. There you go. 1st and 10 Trojans after the big penalty. Parker hands it off around the right side, and this is Coleman outrunning everybody to the sidelines, turns it up. And
there's Janoris King again.
He's going to have about 13 yards on the scamper around the right side. And again, James, we just were able to get the edge so easily on the Pike County Bulldogs. I haven't seen them be able to do that with Pike County in years.
It's just good blocking. Jawan Boyd sealed his cornerback off, and I mean that's what it boils down to.
Got you. 1st and 10, and maybe Pike County a little gassed on chasing our running backs toward the sidelines.
Yeah, James, I was about to ask you, what's in your playbook right here, up 21-0, almost going into halftime? Do you stay conservative or you try to go for it?
Well, I'm going to do what I need.
Adams rounding us in. Throws it. This is Boyd. and he bulls his way forward. Good throw from Parker Adams right there around the left side. That was one of those option plays where Adams could have ran it, or he could have handed it to the running back. He could have ran a quarterback sweep around the left side, and then he had Jawan Boyd on the little hitch route right there, and he faked it to the running back, thought about running it around the left side, and hit Boyd. What a good little triple option play right there, wasn't it, James?
RPO. Reynolds, I believe, was on the tackle there.
1st and 10 Trojans at the 29-yard line of the Pike County Bulldogs. He hands it to Coleman off the left tackle. Coleman turns it up. He's got 8, he's got 9, he's got 10, 15. He's pulling and dragging folks all the way down almost to the 10-yard line. Where are they going to spot him? Let's see. Flag on the play at about the 34-yard line. So all of it's coming back. That is in the vicinity of holding.
Do we know
what?
what?
He's already signaled.
Yeah.
James, did you find out what officiating crew is this? Southeastern, or is this group out of Dothan? Do you know?
It's a 5-man crew, all wearing striped shirts.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That'll back the Trojans up. They will get to replay first down. It'll be 1st and 20 after the holding call. And, you know, that was a pretty big hole over on that left side. Maybe we did have a 2 hands full of jersey over there.
If I looked at it correctly, number 11, Jameis Williams, 9th grader, was the one that missed the tackle down here around the 20-yard line, and you could see he was mad with himself for missing that tackle down there a while ago.
Yeah. Adams around the right side. He hits Boyd on the quick hitch and almost got all the penalty yardage back on 1st down, so we'll call it 2nd and 11. And good throw, good catch from Boyd right there. And Trojans are really, really stringing together some offensive plays, something that we struggled mightily with last year. Last year we'd have 1 good play, 3 bad. 1 good play, 3 bad. Trojans are able to string several positive plays back to back to back here, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing, guys.
Jabari Boyd for Pike County was the one on the tackle of that one.
This is Jackson West on the left side, a little tight end, a little Tebow action right here, Tim Tebow play.
And turf monster, guys.
Antonio Patterson, number 7 for Pike County with the tackle there.
Yeah. 3rd and very, very manageable. 3rd and 3 after it being 1st and 20.
And Neil, just as soon as they got it finished with, they get all the penalty yardage back.
Here goes number 20 around the left side. This is Carlisle, Zay Carlisle, number 20, with 1st down yardage on 3rd and 3. So needs 3, he got 6.
And Patterson again on the tackle for Pike County.
Well, King's going to be upset with him. He better watch it. King's going to say, hey, man, you're getting all my tackles. 1st and 10 Trojans at the Bulldog 20.
Pike County looking a little gassed on the defensive line.
Adams looking for the corner. He's got Boyd. He makes the catch at the 3.
Nice play.
Both Pike County defenders kind of fell over each other and tripped each other, which made it really easy for Boyd just to walk in from the 3 after making the little stop catch over there. Little short on the throw from Parker Adams, but Boyd made it happen.
Sure did.
We get a replay on that one, guys.
And Neil, the thing about, I noticed something just then right there when they snapped the ball, the Pike County defense looked like they was barely going through the motion, like they were gassed.
It did look like they were gassed a little bit, Johnny. You're exactly right. Extra point pending, 27-0 Trojans. High snap. I heard a whistle early, so there was never a play. There was never a play.
Might have been
False.
offsides.
It'll be false start against the Trojans, and we will have to retry that kick. $27-0 Trojans. Extra point pending.
I want to say Hayden Bush is the snapper this year.
Hayden Bush. Okay. Boyd is the holder. Kick is up. Extra point is good. 28-0. 3 minutes left for the half. We want to thank The Witherton Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, Bird Drugs, Wise Office Supply, Jones Medical Supply, Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance, Garrett Enterprises, Earth Moving, Max Hughes Trucking, Mama Goldberg's, Preston Steakhouse, Hooks Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Earl's Glass, Julius Road Mart, and Crease Insurance Agency. Also, the Troy City Schools. We'll be right back.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed. Deer!
Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822. Puts a foot in it, and it'll be an automatic touchback. What a weapon right there to be able to get that kick through the end zone and not have to worry about covering, because last time, you know, Brundage ran it all the way back to the 44-yard line, you know, bulling the ball up the middle. So they'll take it at the 20 with 3:04 left, and Charles Henderson leads Pike County 28-0.
And I tell you what, I don't care if it's a 1A, 2A, all the way to 7A. If you got a kicker that can put it in the end zone on kickoff, man, you're way ahead of a game when you get into the season, because good gracious, that's
exactly.
Elba, third quarter, 27-6 over Daleville.
Wow.
That's the latest that we have on score updates.
Pike Lib 19, Escambia Christian 13 at the half. Nothing cooking right there for Pike County off the left side. Zion Gandy, the freshman, on the tackle. It's going to bring up second, and let's call it 10.5.
I tell you, just watching the offensive line of Pike County on that last play, I just think they're gassed. I mean, they're just not coming off the line
right
like you normally would. And again, like Neil has mentioned earlier, it is so hot here, people. It is very humid.
Well, not to take anything away from that, guys, but we got several playing both ways also.
Right. Yeah. Benton Dunn
has not come off the field except on kickoffs.
Yeah, and he just made a good tackle from his nose guard position right there.
Will Templin, Jawan Boyd.
Yep.
There's several playing
Jackson
both ways.
West. Jackson West is playing both ways.
Yeah, if you cannot come off that ball fast and knock your defender back, it's going to bottleneck, and you're going to see exactly what you're looking at now. It's third and pretty much 10.
That's right. Under 2 minutes now before the half. The Pike County Marching Band and the Charles Henderson Marching Band both will perform at halftime. So stay tuned for the marching bands. Tight quarterback sneak right up the middle. Nothing happening on 3rd and 10. The Trojans bottle them up right there. Number 15 on the tackle, Will Templin. Benton Dunn again in on the tackle. Benton's having a whale of a game.
He sure is.
Number 56, the nose guard, the sophomore for the Trojans. Substitutions for Pike County. Well, it's just the punting team. I apologize. Jawan Boyd back deep for the Trojans around midfield or the 45-ish. Mr. King, Mr. Do-It-All will kick it away for the Bulldogs.
I'm almost positive Mr. King is not coming out of the game yet.
Mr. King, if he has, it was just during the water break timeout. Pike County a little down on themselves right here with the body language. Watch out for a return on this one, Wally. Around the right side, here goes Boyd. He's faster than that guy. Turns it up at the 20. One man to beat. His own guy gets in his way.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! 2 of his own players got in his way, or he scores.
You know what he just went and said to him?
What is?
Can you believe
Can you believe this?
And Janoris King on that tackle.
Janoris King punted it away, Bulldog Johnny, and then made his own tackle. 1st and 10 for the Trojans after the big run by Boyd on the return. They'll have it at the Bulldog 13-yard line with 31 seconds. Jawan Boyd is motioning to Parker Adams right now. Throw it to me right here. Adams looking on the left side. Nobody covered that guy. Touchdown. Busted coverage. Try to get me a number right there. Who caught that touchdown pass? Is that 7? That is number 7. Cody Youngblood.
That's Cody Youngblood. I was just.
Yep. Nobody covered Cody Youngblood. Parker Adams saw it, lobbed it up there to him. Easy 6 points for the Trojans. Hey, that's one of those deals where you got to cover everybody, guys. Just a busted coverage by the Bulldogs, and they are just gassed. They can't get in the locker room quick enough. Extra point pending by Peterson. Jawan Boyd will hold, and Mr. Hayden Bush will snap it. 34-0 Trojans. Bot snap. Incomplete on the 2-point try. So 34-0 will be the score with 25 seconds left before the half. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Neil Armstrong, Wally Lowry, and Bulldog Johnny with James Sparrow roaming the sidelines. We'll be right back after these messages.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed. Deer!
Yeah, Neil, we've been dear friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
And then what I had to do with Brad.
34-0 here. Peterson getting ready to kick it off for the Trojans. 25 seconds left before the half. And the Bulldogs looking to make their way to the locker room and figure out how to stop this Charles Henderson offense with Parker Adams, Zach Coleman, and Jawan Boyd getting it done.
Johnny, what's your game plan if you're the coach here for Brundage? I mean, is it, do you got an answer to come back halftime, try to get it tied up and get the win? Or?
Another pooch kick. This one hits the ground. It goes 10 yards, and the Trojans do recover it at the 11-yard mark. It will be Trojan football. That
well,
one,
I tell you,
that
Wally,
one did hit the ground.
The first thing I would do is I would take over the play calling duties, and I would start opening it up more instead of running it like Pike County is doing, because you're not with the offensive line gassed like they are. You shouldn't be needing to run it every play. You should be spreading it out, balancing out the attack, be more balanced of an attack for one thing.
That's right. I like it, Johnny.
And then if I was on defense, I would use conditioning more.
Yep.
To keep them in shape.
It's going to be Charles Henderson football, from what I could tell, on the onside kick recovery at the Bulldog 49-yard line. And while we got just a second, we'll run our sponsors again. The Crease Agency, Roadmar, Julia's, Earl's Glass, All-Star Collision, Hooks Barbecue, Preston Steakhouse. They're staying open past the game tonight. Mama Goldberg's, Max Hughes Trucking, Garrett Enterprises, Earth Moving, Terry Garrett and crew, Mike Shelton State Farm Insurance, Alabama Real Estate Connection, Half Shell Oyster Bar and Grill, Jones Medical Supply, Wise Office Supply, Birds Drugs, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, Accounting Services. Thank you, Mr. Colin McCrary. Bill Jackson Auto, Troy Bank and Trust, and the Witherington Insurance Group, making these Charles Henderson High School kids able to be on Troy Cable. We appreciate all our sponsors. First and 10 Trojans. They'll line up in the victory formation just to kill this clock, Wally.
Yeah, I like that for Coach Hambright.
Hopefully, James Sparrow is going to be able to catch Coach Hambright on the way to the locker room, and we can get you a live interview with Coach Hambright on what he thinks about the first half. Parker Adams takes a knee, and that'll be the last play of the first half. Last play of the first half, and hopefully James can get Coach Hambright. Go ahead, James.
You hear, Neil?
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Hambright, 34-0 first half. A good, solid start to the season.
Yeah, it is. We had too many penalties, though, man. We had way too many penalties. We got a lot of ups, but the downs in this game are those penalties. We have to eliminate those penalties in order to win against 5A, 6A, 7A schools.
That's right. Well, good luck second half, Coach. There you go.
Thank you, James. Appreciate that, Coach Hambright. And stay tuned. 34-0. Charles Henderson leads the Pike County Bulldogs at the half. Check out the Pike County Marching Band and the Charles Henderson Marching Band. Wally and James, Bulldog and myself will take a break, and we'll talk to you after halftime. Enjoy the show.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Your Wiregrass Honda dealers, Sam Boswell Honda at Enterprise and Jim Skinner Honda in Dothan,
are the place to get your certified pre-owned Honda.
The only kind of Honda that looks like new, drives like new, but doesn't have a new car price.
Certified pre-owned vehicles come with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty,
a 182-point inspection, and a Carfax.
Now is a great time to upgrade to a certified pre-owned Honda.
Come see us today at your Wiregrass Honda dealers.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Hey, this is Chip Lindsey, head football coach of your Troy University football team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal. Nobody.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have a 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
Hey Troy fans, this is Coach Josh Lauer, head coach for your Troy University volleyball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Hey, this is Coach Scott Cross, head coach of your Troy University Trojans basketball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
My name is Ava Jackson, and you're watching Friday Night Blitz.
Welcome to Veterans Stadium in Troy, Alabama, where in just a few moments, the Charles Henderson High School Trojans of Troy will do battle with the Pike County Bulldogs of Brundage, Alabama.
Charles Henderson versus Pike County may just be a yearly jamboree game, but that does not mean the rivalry between these two teams are any less.
Time he's going to throw. He got him downfield. He is intercepted on a beautiful play. A beautiful play. That was Lampley, number 17. Very nicely. Number 52 for Charles Henderson.
Puka Jones back.
He got him across the middle. He got him wide open. Touchdown! Touchdown! We're talking about Troy, Alabama, Pike County, Alabama. And, of course, the Bulldogs, always competitive. And, of course, Charles Henderson, a big rival. In fact, Brother Armstrong, yes, I don't know if there's any bigger rivalry anywhere than this Pike County, Charles Henderson.
It's two teams in one county to fight for it all. You know, of course, Jamboree doesn't mean anything as far as for the wins and losses on the record, but for the most part, it's pride in a year, 365 days of bragging rights. You know, a lot of these kids have families that live in Brundage. You know, probably some of their Brundage family probably live in Troy, so you know it's a hometown rivalry, and I'm looking forward to being a part of it.
It's been going on for forever, probably since we had football at Charles Henderson.
It's just been going on a long time, ever since. I mean, even being in elementary school here, you just hear Pike County this Friday. It's always been a thing. It seems like it goes back to who knows how long.
It's a bigger. It's like everybody just talk about it a lot, and it's heated.
The rivalry been going on for a while, since I've been in elementary school, as long as I can remember, and we've won every single time, so we got to keep that going.
Well, I've been here for quite a while, and I can honestly say that it's a very big rivalry between us and Troy. You know, we go to church together. You know, some of us live together. We're all from pretty much the same community. We both live in certain areas, but we all pretty much know each other. Our players know each other. You know, we spend a lot of time, even in the summer, you know, working together with one another. And, you know, it's been a rivalry for years, and I don't think it'll change today or tomorrow or the years to come. But I think what the rivalry does is just promotes each team's sports and things like that. And we're very proud to be able to represent Brundage as we compete in the game against Charleston's.
This cross-county rivalry may not mean much in the record books, but this annual game will definitely give the winning team bragging rights for the rest of the year.
Well, Mike, you know, some of the kids played Pee Wee together. They played junior high together. Some of the kids have transferred back and forth multiple times, living with their grandmamas, living with their uncles, living with their mamas and daddies, living with the daddy, living with the mama. Come back, and they played for Charles Henderson. They played for Brundage. They played Pee Wee together. They go to church together. They play recreation baseball together. I mean, they just know each other. They hang out on Thursday, Friday, Saturday night together. It is a big.
Yeah. Marsavier, Reynolds, Jemias, Maslin, Q. Just let them know that I'm coming, really.
He played wide receiver and one played right guard. And they just been saying they gonna boss me, do everything, stop me. I don't see it this year, though.
Which coach you gonna lose? My dad, my uncle, my cousins, my granddad.
Why do they tell you you're gonna lose?
Because they went to Pike County. I finally get to compete against my family or something, because I know, like, that I'll be better than what they say we're gonna do.
Today we'll get an insight on the rivalry and what these two teams are doing to prepare for tonight.
One big thing, we have a very young football team, so we've been taking it week by week, you know, trying to progress as far as offense, defense, special teams. When we started that back in the summer, and, you know, we spent a lot of time working with those young guys to be able to get them to where they are today. But, you know, it's just a lot of hard work that we put in, you know, and like I said, in the off season, our weights and conditioning and things like that, but mainly just trying to bring our young guys along to be able to compete. And one thing about it, you know, just them being able to transition from practice, weights, and the game, you know, it's been a real slow process for us, but I think we can get there in time.
Since we got like small young kids, we gotta like stay on them to make them more, you know, feel comfortable playing. So I feel like we're going to be pretty good.
I watch their film. I'm watching our film, see what we messed up at, what we can correct, and more hard in the weight room, playing hard, not taking no plays off, really, and coming with my confidence.
New defense setup, how we gonna play it for their run schemes and pass schemes, and just being more active and running more, getting in shape, really. Mentalities, got to keep our heads up through. If they make a big play, everybody just come back with the same mentality and push them back 5 more yards, really.
I mean, we got a lot of new coaching staff, a lot of new players, just a whole different mindset, I feel like.
Just, focus, film, being in the weight room. We know that they're going to be a physical football team. We know they're going to run downhill. So we're preparing them in the weight room, trying to make sure their bodies are acclimated to play 4 quarters of bang football, and ultimately trying to just, scheme around whatever they do. We're going to treat this like a regular season football throughout this week, regular season football game throughout this week, and, we're going to try our best to go out there and compete.
I know they lost a lot of guys this past year. We lost a lot of guys this past year. So I really just want to come out, set the tone, tell them what we're about.
I mean, you can't take it. I mean, it may not count necessarily on a record, but you can't take it lightly because it's a jamboree game. I mean, you still want to win every game you get a chance to, especially with the season last year coming and trying to prove that something's changed.
First off, the first game sets off your season, really, so you come out with a win, you'll have way more confidence going into the season. The real games, hopefully it'll help you throughout the season.
But for us, we got to set the tone moving forward for the rest of the season.
We go into every game like we're going to win every game. Oh, I feel good. We've been practicing hard, going hard in the weight room, watching film, feel good.
Small teams usually don't win against big teams, but we usually do.
Well, I just had that. Everybody just doubt us. We just had to prove what we got and show them, prove them wrong.
Well, we never go into a game expecting to lose. We're always going into expecting to win.
I want to give them confidence that we will go out there and play our best every single football game. We're going to go out there and compete every single football game, and if it's God's will, we can hopefully win every single football game. Go Trojans! We're going to try to put a product out there that you guys can be proud of for sure.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next week on Friday Night Blitz.
Hey, this is Coach Scott Cross, head coach of your Troy University Trojans basketball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed. Deer!
Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822. Come on, Bulldog. Hey, well, I want to do the cheerleaders when we come back.
You're watching Friday Night Blitz.
Charles Henderson cheerleaders. Welcome back to Veterans Memorial Stadium in Troy, Alabama. Charles Henderson Trojans lead the Pike County Bulldogs 34-0. We want to spotlight the Charles Henderson cheerleaders. If y'all can get a camera on them, please. If you can see them, they may be under the breezeway. The 2021 Trojan cheerleaders, Addie Grace Adler, Addison Armstrong, Abby Barron, Catherine Branson, Alexandra Brantley, Ahmad Bennett, Elsie Claire Coppage, Sarah Madison Davis, Kate Deloney, Ariel Frazier, Gabby Gandy, Robert Grable, Akea Hobdy, Taylor Hobdy, Jade Knowles, Allie Lewis, Evie Kate Lindsay, Jenna Lee Lunsford, Cassidy Mizell, Kaylee Mizell, Sarah Taylor, Mary Hayden West, and Laura Wilkes. Brundage takes it. This is King at the 5, and he runs it back out to about the 30-yard line. Wally, you got a penalty roundup for the first half?
I got the Crease Agency penalty roundup. Charles Henderson was penalized 11 times for 90 yards, and Pike County was penalized 5 times for 60 yards.
Whoo! And I'm going to say, Wally, and Bulldog, you might agree with us too. For a jamboree, as an officiating crew, that might be just a little too many penalties for a jamboree. Might be in a jamboree. Maybe you ease over to the coach and say, "Hey, number 72 is holding. Hey, you need to tell number 12 to watch this type of block." Blah 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 blah. I mean, they're penalizing everything.
A little bit of breaking news at the moment.
Go ahead, Bulldog.
Dale County has just come back and taken the lead on Ayrton, 27-24.
Whee! That is a dog fight down there. And let's let the viewing audience know Charles Henderson leads 34-0 third quarter. Both coaches and the officials in this game we're doing live right here have agreed in the second half we will only have 6-minute quarters and they will be running clock. 6-minute quarters and running clock. Both coaches agreed that the game is not at hand anymore. Charles Henderson's going to win, and they don't want any injuries and start preparations for week 1 next week. So I agree with that call, don't y'all?
I do too.
Yeah.
Pike County's got a week off to prepare for Beulah, the third coming in, so they get an extra week.
That's right. But
and Neil, we got a lot of JV kids playing at the moment too. So.
Okay, good deal on defense. You mean, or yeah?
Yes, for Charles Henderson.
Got you, James. Appreciate that.
In the going on down the street here in the big rank battle, Escambia Academy leads 28-26 on Pike Lib. The other live game on Facebook.
Woo! That one's a good one to be watching too. If you're not watching us. 3rd and 3, Pike County as they get the ball coming out of the locker room. Again, 6-minute quarters, running clocks. 6-minute quarters, running clocks. So this will be a very swift second half here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. The Trojans versus the Bulldogs. And like James Sparrow, our sideline reporter, was just saying, lots and lots of JV players out there for the Trojans right now. James, if you can get us some numbers sporadically, we'll try to give them a shout.
Flag on Charles Henderson.
I'm not writing them down anymore, Bulldog. My hand got a cramp. Wrote so many in the first half. First down, Pike County. See number 21 in the game, Landon Gibbons. I see 62. That is Jaden Suddeth is in the game for the Trojans. 42 is in the game for the Trojans. That is, 52. Cedric Brown. Cedric Brown now in the game for the Trojans.
That looked like number 8, Marsavier Reynolds for Pike County on the run, on the carry there.
Okay. 25, Antonio Frazier is now playing defense for the Trojans. Little mix-up on the snap there.
Another flag.
Flag on the play.
But Neil, like y'all said earlier, can't be upset with Pike County. They're a young team. They're going to go through this like this and get ready.
Yes.
They got 2 weeks to prepare for their opening game. So
Right. This is the heat timeout they're taking at the midpoint right here. The heat timeout being taken. With the heat timeout, guys, let's take a timeout and let's run a commercial. And we'll be right back. 34-0, Charles Henderson.
Hey, this is Coach Scott Cross, head coach of your Troy University Trojans basketball team. Save thousands on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop PremierTroy.com, our local hometown dealership. Nobody beats a Premier deal, nobody.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
North Crenshaw County. Maplesville 14, Highland Home 7.
You think that's a good score? Check this one out. Jackson Aggies lead T.R. Miller in the fourth quarter, 40-38.
Woo, that's a barn burner.
That seems like neither team's got a defense in that one.
3rd and 5, Pike County approaching midfield here. He almost gets midfield before a host of Trojans round him up right at midfield. Good gang tackling right there by the Trojans.
Virgil Thompson, the fullback.
See number 22, Saquon Fagg, the junior corner, in on the tackle.
Brantley has pulled ahead of GW Long. It's 32-14 now, Brantley.
Good deal. Bryson Mizell, number 57, in on the action on that last one as well from his right defensive tackle position. Number 57, the sophomore, Bryson Mizell.
Bryson has a brother, Bo, that plays, twin brother.
Yeah, backup quarterback in this game. Toss sweep around the right. Trojans string it out. They turn it in. Good hard run, and another flag on the field. Gosh, guys, it's a jamboree on a running clock. I'm sorry, I'm not. That's it. I'm not bashing the officials anymore. That's it right there.
Looks like we have our first cramp of the game, number 3 for Pike County.
I got you. Well,
he's up though.
It's coming. It's coming. If we didn't have running clocks, they were coming. There was no doubt, because those kids sweated out a gallon each in that first half. I guarantee you. James, yell out to the officials, jamboree, running clock, jamboree, running clock. Oh man.
I don't think it'd do any good.
Looks like Trojans are going to take over on downs. And with 131, we're going to see some fresh legs and some JV offensive Trojans, I believe. James, let me know when you see them running out.
Well, I can go and tell you all the starters, they're sitting over here on the side.
I got you.
So, yeah, this is everybody
Number
coming out.
14, Bo Mizell, looks like he's coming out.
The only number that I recognize from earlier in the game is 20.
Gotcha. Zay Carlisle. Bo Mizell with his first official high school snaps with 1:31 left against Pike County in his sophomore campaign. Number 14, tall kid. He is getting his line straight as number 65 hustles in the game. That is Phillip Scott. I think he thought he was replaced. But Phillip's going to play center for Benton Dunn. Number 27, Brandon Gibbons, lined up at tight end. Zay Carlisle hit hard by Mr. King.
I just have to say Mr. King's probably been on every play.
I guarantee you Mr. King sleeps well in the morning. He's going to sleep till at least 9 or 10 o'clock, I guarantee you. He has been all over the field for the Bulldogs.
That's about like James. He sleeps about 10 o'clock every morning.
Does he? James. 2nd and 8, Mizell hands it to Carlisle around the right side. He's got some speed. He gets the corner. Oh, it just depends on the spot. It's going to be really, really close to first down yardage. Just short. 3rd and 1 for the Trojans. Mizell rounding up the troops.
Antonio Frazier, number 25, coming in.
He's going to give Carlisle a spell, I believe, Wally. Jabari Hampton in the game at wide out. Mizell looking to throw off the mark. I'm not so sure that Daquan Brantley, number 3, thought it was a passing play because he never, ever turned around to see the pass from Bo Mizell.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, you're right, James.
Yep.
Yep. Quick kick, or we got to go for it. That's the end of the third. At the end of the third quarter, the Trojans continue to lead 34-0. We'd like to thank the Witherington Insurance Group, Troy Bank and Trust, Bill Jackson Auto, Mr. Colin McCrary, Hastings Shipment and Wiggins, Bird Drugs, Wise Office Supply, Jones Medical, Half Shell, Oyster Bar and Grill, the Alabama Real Estate Connection, Mike Shelton, State Farm Insurance for sponsoring the Charles Henderson football replay on Troy Cable. We'll be right back.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
Thank the Troy City School System for sponsoring Charles Henderson football on Troy Cable.
Neil, if I may, Ayrton has just jumped back ahead of Dale County. It's 30-27.
Boy, they are going back and forth.
Two heavyweight
That's
fighters.
Right. Fourth down for the Trojans, and they are stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Mr. King said, "Not while I'm still on the field," and the Bulldogs will take over on downs.
And Wally, you might agree with me on this. If Pike County was winning this game, I would put Janoris King as a potential pizza winner for Wally because the way he's played tonight, been in on every tackle.
I'll tell you what. Has,
and I'm going to tell you guys, with the cool breeze I felt coming in the window, I felt the need to look at the radar. And the rain that we've been watching for the last couple of hours is almost here. But it has fell apart, and it will only be sprinkles. It will not be a storm. But I felt that cool breeze coming in the window, and I said, let me check the radar, and I was right. First and 10, Pike County after the stopping the Trojans on fourth down. Fourth quarter clock is running. Pretty much the JV squad on the field for both teams.
Yeah.
Number 32 checking in for the Trojans, C.L. Seiler, the 10th grader.
We want to say next week we'll be back. Veterans Memorial Stadium. Charles Henderson will be playing Catholic out of Montgomery.
We'll be right here. We'll be right here.
Marsavier Reynolds on the run there for Pike County, the 11th grader.
He's a good looking. Go ahead, James.
Will they have that quarterback at Catholic, or did he graduate?
He graduated.
Okay.
He graduated.
Good.
Yeah. They'll still be good. They're winning their jamboree big tonight. Bulldog, who'd you tell me Catholic was beating tonight?
Catholic was beating B.B. Comer last I had. It was 21-0.
Yeah, and B.B. Comer's not a pushover, James.
And you know Catholic's got a new coach this year because Aubrey Blackwell left and went to another school.
That's right.
Went to Talladega.
Second and 4, Pike County.
He didn't go to he went to Benjamin Russell.
Quarterback sneak. Number 23 on the tackle for the Trojans. This is Quay Grimes, the 9th grader. Quay Grimes, number 23 on the tackle. First down yardage for Pike County. Pike Liberal has fallen behind 35-26. Fourth quarter. 35-26. Escambia Christian leads Pike Liberal Arts, the number 1 ranked team in 3A. Coach Hugh Fountain brings his Escambia squad up to Troy, Alabama, and for right now is beating the number 1 ranked Pike Liberal Arts Patriots. What a game.
And in what is somewhat of a shocker game, believe it or not, Macador Yellow Jackets is beating St. Paul 21-7 in the fourth quarter.
Now that is a shocker, Bulldog. Double tight ends I formation. You can mark it down. I said it right here. We will not see another team run 2 tight ends I formation this year.
No, we will not.
And Neil, believe it or not, Pike County has a new quarterback, and it's the freshman Antonio Patterson,
All
number
right.
7.
Good deal. Running clock, 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. If Pike County is going to get on the scoreboard, they need to hurry because the clock is not going to stop. Well, they're going to stop it for a heat timeout now with 2:59. Heat timeout on the field. We want to thank Max Hughes Trucking, Garrett Enterprises, Earth Moving, Mama Goldberg's on the Square, Preston Steakhouse staying open late after the game tonight, Hook's Barbecue, All-Star Collision, Earl's Glass, Julia's Restaurant, Road Mart, and the Crease Agency. All the insurance you'll ever need. We'll be right back after this heat timeout.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new
I'm glad
vehicle, man.
Glad you
Nice.
enjoyed. Deer.
Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer.
Good googly go.
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
We are back here for the fourth quarter running clock in this here handoff there from number 8 Reynolds, and he gets nothing on that one. Play picks up 3rd down. While we've got a stoppage for a moment, I want to get y'all in on some more score updates. Crenshaw Christian has defeated Fort Dale 35-10. And a doozy going on down in Mobile as Faith Academy leads Andalusia 20-14.
Andalusia's going to be tough there.
Andalusia is going to be tough.
And they are in Charles Henderson's region. They're going to be real tough.
They are.
Pike Road both.
Yep, you're right.
Tight eye set here for Pike County now.
Ball on the ground.
And I think Patterson got it back. Clock continues to run. As we said, 6-minute second half with running clock continuous.
I know Coach Holland was wanting to get a score on the board and not get that goose egg, but that running clock's going to be difficult to beat.
Yep. And now they got King going to get the play from the sideline, and I guess he'll be the one coming in at quarterback now. They're going.
He's got to be Warren Slam out, Bulldog Johnny.
Yep. He's been just about on every tackle tonight, and he's punted the ball, kicked it, and done just about a little bit of everything.
Return kicks.
Yep. Tight I formation once again here with King under center. Snaps it. Play action. King scrambles. He scrambles. And he is going to lose yardage and be brought down to the original line of scrimmage on 4th down. And that will be a turnover, I believe. Or is that 4th down? Or was that 3rd down going to 4th down?
I believe it's going to be over on downs, Johnny.
It's turnover on downs. Troy ball.
57, Bryson Mizell hustling off the field after making the play.
Great execution by the Charles Henderson Trojans.
Yeah, when King took off, it was just a simple race to the sidelines, and it was a tie, and the Trojans were able to get him down.
Kentavious Thomas playing as one of the deep safeties here. We've got also, number 20 was playing as deep safety Glasgow, but he's back up in a linebacker spot almost.
This will be the last play of the game. Number 17 takes it around the corner. This is Trey Brown.
And he is hit by
1st down yardage. And that'll be the final gun. Who made the tackle, Johnny?
Kentavious Thomas for Pike County, the senior wide receiver.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. Charles Henderson takes care of Pike County 34-0 in the cross-county rival here. And we appreciate you tuning in tonight. There's a little bit of a rainstorm moving in, so we're going to shut it off a little quicker than normal. But Wally, Neil, Diamond Dave, and James Sparrow will be back on the call next Friday night right here at the Vet.
Sure enough.
As Montgomery Academy comes to town, and we'll be ready. And this is just a jamboree. It doesn't go against Pike County, doesn't go against Charles Henderson, but good, clean game tonight. Glad football is back, 34-0. Both coaches got some film they can look at now, so look at both teams to get better after tonight. And Bulldog Johnny, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We had a good time, man. That was fun.
Real thank y'all for having me. Hopefully we can do it again sometime.
That's right. Signing off from the Vet. Keep it cool, folks. See ya.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick. Jackson Satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC. Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson Satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.